They're going to accuse you of doing all the things that they've done to you. I'm never one to tell anyone to leave their partner unless you're in an abusive relationship. In that case, listen. If you're thinking about leaving your partner, there's a few things I want you to take into consideration. The first thing is your safety. Please develop a safety plan. If your partner, spouse, significant other has ever been abusive, if they've threatened you, if they've threatened to harm you if you leave them, I know that you feel like you know your partner, and I know that you feel like you got this, but still develop a safety plan. Have someone there if you're moving your things out. Your partner might be at work, your partner could be out of town. It doesn't matter. I just saw on a live the other day where a woman was unalived while trying to leave her spouse, right? Her abusive spouse. This is very common. Most women are harmed during the process of leaving their partner or moving out from the home that they share with their partner. And most of the time, it's their own home that they've acquired before they got with their partner. But the partner refuses to leave, so they leave their own home. That's one thing. Another thing is you'll receive a lot of feedback that may not be supportive. Just get ready for that, okay? If your partner was good at manipulating family members and friends, your friend circle, if they've always painted themselves as this well-respected, much-loved person, you're going to get side eyes. You're going to get, girl, he was good. I mean, was he beating you? I mean, okay, he cheated. Okay, he controlling. I mean, but you're going to get all that. Ignore that. Your well-being, your mental health, your safety, and your kids' safety is more important than any pick-me's opinion. Get them out of your life. For real. If they can't understand that you are worthy of being happy, healthy, and whole, respected in your relationship, if they don't feel that way for you, then they don't feel it for you, period. Another thing I want you to consider is when you get ready to leave, they're going to call you. They're going to try to guilt you into coming back. They're going to say things like, you're breaking up our family. You're going to become a single mother. I can't believe you're doing this to us. Even if they were the ones to cause all the disruptions in the relationship. And they're going to expect you to accept their half-hearted apology for whatever it is that they did. They could have been abusing you mentally, emotionally, sexually. That same person will put it all on you. Don't listen to that. Your child will be better off in a home that is functional with just you than a dysfunctional home with two parents or two adults. Okay, trust and believe. There's a lot of kids who wish their parents would just separate and they just go back and forth between the homes. 9 times out of 10, your partner may not even want to see them kids because it wasn't about the kids in the first place. I'm just saying. But they're going to make you feel guilty about that. They're going to try to make you feel as though you're not making the right decision, and you will question whether or not you've made the right decision to leave. They're going to try to bring up finances. Well, who going to pay this? I'm not paying nothing. So financial abuse occurs, right? If you're married, they may cut off finances. Have a plan before you leave. Have a plan. I don't want to say too much. If you want to know what I'm talking about, email me, DM me, go to my website, contact me, and I'll give you some tips, okay? I'm just saying. There's some things that you can do to prepare, and you want to be prepared. You don't want to just assume that your partner is going to take care of you financially, even if they say that they will. You don't want to assume that, because I've seen the best of the best, honey, refuse to take care of their wife who hasn't worked a job in 30 years because she was busy raising their kids. I'm just saying. Then I've seen the reverse, where the woman left. She was the main breadwinner, and she did her husband like that. It goes both ways. Whoever has the upper hand financially has the control of those finances. Make sure you know what's going on. But we'll talk more about that. Contact me. So you may experience some financial abuse if you didn't prepare. You may experience some smearing. Trust and believe there's a smear campaign going on, and baby, you are the target. You're going to be accused of doing everything that your partner did to you. Get ready for it. Get ready for the contacts. Get ready for the telephone calls. Get ready for the questions. Get ready for the people being in your business. The main person that you were trying to protect will lie on you in order to maintain this appearance of them being a good person. Happens all the time. They're going to accuse you of doing all the things that they've done to you. I've also seen couples use the kids as pawns in these relationships when it's about to end. Oh my goodness. They manipulate the children into saying things that could possibly cause you to want to go back into the home, right? I miss us sleeping in the same house together. Daddy's sad without you, or mommy's sad without you, right? And it's your fault that the family has broken up. In situations like this, I always say, err on the side of caution, but give your children enough information to help them to understand that both parents love you and there's nothing else that you can do about this relationship because you want to keep everybody safe, okay? You may have a situation where they're trying to get information from the kids. They're going to ask questions to see who's mommy hanging out with, who daddy talking to, who coming over to the house, who's watching you, right? What's going on? They're going to try to stalk your social media. They're going to put posts up trying to either get you back or smear you. They're going to talk about how whack your sex was. They're going to talk about how bad your cooking was or how non-existent it was. If they're this type of person that I'm talking about right now, right? If they have narcissistic traits or if they're part sociopath, they're going to do everything that they can to maintain a certain status quo in the community, and that means stepping on you to maintain it. Keep your composure, okay? You can't talk down the lie, you just live down the lie. If you feel like you need to address it once and let it go. I would not allow it to bother me, because what happens is this person ends up exposing themselves on their own. You don't even have to do anything. It's going to happen. If you're going through a situation where you want to leave your partner, plan and prepare. You can make a plan with your therapist. You can make a plan with a social worker. You can make a plan with your friend. Just make sure you let someone know what's going on. That's my 2 cents. Take it or leave it. It's free.